Hello and welcome, beautiful Virgo. This is going to be different than the traditional reads that I do. This is something that I don't think I've seen on YouTube or other readers approach in terms of like a specific reading. So I just want to forewarn you, this is definitely dealing with the shadow element of things. This is your dark night of the soul reading. So if you haven't experienced a catastrophically challenging time in your life that made you feel like you were completely, just tormented, literally, a dark night of the soul is basically a period of spiritual desolation that's suffered by a mystic. And it's like all sense of consolation is absolutely removed. So, if you've experienced something like that, or you're experiencing something like that now, this might resonate for you. If not, then honestly, you don't need that kind of energy in your life. Don't watch this reading. It's going to be really intense. It's really emotional. Usually I upload like 3 to 12 readings at a time. But with these, I've really only been able to do 1 or 2 a day. And yesterday I just had to like completely skip a day because they're really intense. They're really emotional. And they're really shadowy, like they're really dark, they're heavy, they're the dark night of the soul. And because I'm reading for the collective, it's a lot of energy to digest. So, we are going to do a reading for you, Virgo, for your dark night of the soul. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Tamra. I work with Vedic sidereal astrology, not tropical Western. So you're going to want to get on Google and look up your Vedic chart. You can look from your sun, moon, Venus, rising, or Jupiter, okay, whatever calls to you. Your sun sign is probably the least important. Well, I mean, for this, it's okay. It's basically your sun sign is your soul knowing. Your moon is your thought process or your emotional self. And your Venus ascribes more to love, your Jupiter more towards like your success or fortune potentials. Um, and your rising ascendant would be more of like the physical manifestations. So if this doesn't fit, check out another aspect of your chart. And again, you're going to want to calculate, use one of the online sites to see what your Vedic sidereal chart is, okay? Because it's quite different than your Western tropical, most likely. Hello there. What I'm going to do is the Dark Night of the Soul reading. If you want to hang around till the end of the reading, then I will do, then I'll pull cards for people, no problem. But I just want to make sure that I stay on track and on schedule with the readings that I'm doing. I'll also be posting a link down below for anybody who would like private readings. There is specials and all that stuff on now. I have my new website up. So bohemianmagic.com, you can check it out. And let's get going. Remember, if the story fits, take it. If it doesn't, run like hell. You don't need that juju. First card, the strongest card. You have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, this is a period of not being able to see the forest for the trees, not being able to see your worth, just being stuck in this desolate space. It's very dark. It's nighttime. It's like, you're running through a forest, except everything is hazy as if you've been drugged. I'm picking up that somebody's experience with this is that they've actually been drugged and they are running through a forest. They have been running through a forest. Sometimes the stuff I say sounds quite extreme. I've learned to trust over time that always somebody in these readings needs this message and needs to be validated and heard, and it resonates. But if this isn't you, the analogy, the feeling is running through running through this dark forest, getting caught up on tree branches and limbs, and it's like I can just hear the rustling of the leaves underneath your feet, just feeling completely panicked, not knowing which way to go, not knowing how to get out of this situation, just feeling very, very unsure of yourself and your mind, just unsure of what your worth is, how you can get out, where you'll go. For some of you guys, you're still trapped in this situation in your mind. Some of you are in a very controlled space, and all that you can fantasize about is escaping. But when you try to fantasize about escaping, you have these intrusive thoughts that paralyze you because you feel like no matter what way you're going to try and escape, you're not going to be able to escape this situation. Very heavy. I feel like I can barely breathe. My chest hurts. Let's tilt this down, Virgo. The challenge is a Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody is still stalking. Right now, they're in an off period where they're not watching. But the entrapment in your mind is the association with this person. This person psychically takes a lot of energy from you. This person penetrates your dreams. This person penetrates your psyche and your field often. You feel like you can't get out of this situation. This person is always there, even when they're not there, they're always there. And the challenge right now is they might be dormant, like they might not be communicating, but you're aware, Virgo, that this person is still attached energetically to you. And your self-esteem has been so dampened, so choked. It just feels like choked, that you don't have the strength or the energy. You can't even see straight. It's like this person has infected your psyche so strongly that you feel like you just are literally stunted, incapacitated. It's almost like being drugged in a daze and confusion. It's like not being able to get up, like being drugged literally on these sleeping pills or something like that. It feels very, very weird. And I don't know who this specific message is for, but it's really, really intense, and I'm so sorry. Please seek professional help online or reach out. Be smart. Do not stick in situations like this on your own. You do not have to. Oh my God. How much heavier can it get? Your energy in the situation is coming in as the Death card. So you're literally feeling like this person is stepping on you, just squashing your skull, like pressing you into the ground, and they're grinning. So you're coming into this feeling so dead on the inside, you're just, it's like you've barely got any life left in you is how you feel. This is a very abusive, toxic situation. This is by far the heaviest thing that I'm seeing in all of these situations, because I feel like somebody on here is watching that's going through this right now, and you literally feel like you're dying, and you need to reach out to people online. You need help. Okay, you need to get assistance no matter what this person is telling you. You need help, and this is not okay. This is really not okay. And for those of you who have been through this already, the way that you feel because of this situation is very insecure of yourself, still very afraid of the psychic connection, or the control, or the spying, or the manipulation of communication that this person brings forth to you. They literally make you feel dead on the inside. And here they are. Here they are, You have the Six of Pentacles. They feel so secure in keeping you desolate and begging for food, desolate and begging for money, begging for anything that you can get that will bring you back from this feeling of feeling so dead, literally. So here they are, just allowing you to be at their feet. Like, you feel like they're just squashing you. And here they are, just totally looking down at you. They don't care. They have all these coins over here, and here they are dangling this coin above you, making you beg, making you reach. Seeing the state that you're in is really sick. It's making me feel actually sick inside. What you don't know is they're walking on very, very thin ice. They've been walking on very, very thin ice. And they know that if they keep walking, something tells them inside this ice is going to break. This truth is going to come out. They are going to be known. They're going to be called out, and they will be persecuted for this very, very gross, negligent behavior and abuse. Of course, this is not going to resonate for everyone. If this does not resonate, please check another area of your chart. This is very specific. Very specific. Okay. Spirit's advice. Lovers in reverse. This is not your lover. This is a really, really unwell, sick individual that's doing what I said before and again. I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't diagnose people. Like, I'm a reader. But what I'm reading in the cards is for a very specific situation. And this person that's controlling you was a lover. Was what you thought was a lover. But there's no love. It's upside down. You see the snake biting, the poison is moving, the moon, the secrets, the lies, the disturbance. This person watching and using their psychic energy to literally like cut you, psychically, to send these swords to you psychically, and you feel it. You've been stabbed so many times that you can't stand up straight anymore. You can't walk. You can't see. Somebody has had a very specific situation where they have been abused by a person that was controlling and literally has drugged you. And they're going to be found out. They can't keep you in this prison anymore. Now, in the near future, Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this person's not going to be able to poison you anymore. There is no apology. There is no reconciliation. There is no love here. But also, what I see is this person doesn't have the power to poison you anymore psychically. You're afraid, but they don't have this power anymore. They're going to be found out. I really feel like they're going to be exposed. And this is a beautiful card to end it with because it's the Eight of Cups in reverse, which the Eight of Cups, the long term with this is that emotional desolation, the complete annihilation of pain and relationship. All of this will end. You won't be stuck to that anymore because it's the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you come out of that. They can't poison you anymore with their communication. They're going to lose this grasp because they can't even walk on that thin ice. They're not even able to walk in this territory anymore because spirit is involved, or you have other people involved that have caught on. And I really am so sorry for whoever's story this is. It's really intense. Really, really heavy. Let me get you an oracle card. I really hope you're seeking counseling or therapy. Anybody going through anything like that 100% needs to reach out and seek God. Okay, even this makes sense for you. Whew. Wow, Virgo. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Unbound from this situation. And if this person wasn't literally poisoning you or literally controlling you, it's how you felt in this relationship, dead, as if they were feeding you crumbs, as if you're so hurt, confused, lost in this relationship that you don't know your worth, you can't see straight. You feel like no matter what you do, they would have their eye on you and sharp, negative thoughts. They were somebody that you thought was your lover or your love, but no, they're not. They're focused on spying, they're focused on concentrating on you, but there's no love. There's no love. And pretty soon, that negative attention and contract is over. The Eight of Cups is over. The Page of Cups is over. That small offer of apologies, repeated apologies, or repeated new attempts at offering you something very small to keep you tied and bound, it's over. Unbound. Unbound. Whew. I feel like I feel dizzy from that. Wow, Virgo. Okay. Well, my dears, if you haven't already, please leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonates with anybody. I kind of hope it doesn't resonate with anybody, but I'm certain that there's somebody because I feel it so strongly. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know below if that resonated. There's a lot more positive readings and other really good stuff on my channel. You might want to check through my playlist on my channel under workshops by donation, and you can watch. I have a video, a couple there on intuition, and that can help, with some guidance in making good, wise choices and directing yourself in a good, positive light. So are you still there in the comments? Would you like a card pulled? If you're still there, I will pull you a card. about associated with Keller Williams towards a real estate career. Let me know if you're still there. I'll hold on for another moment. If you are, I will pull you a card. If you're gone already, then I will close up this video for Virgo. So I'm going to move on to Scorpio. See if I can handle one more. I'll have to see when I get off here how I process that, Virgo. That was really intense. Woo-wee. Wow. Okay. Looks like you have exited stage left over there in the comments. So Virgo, much love to you. Peace and light. Please seek help and guidance if that resonates. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to start doing, maybe I'll do a pick a card tomorrow, something a little more upbeat to cut some of the energy from these Dark Night of the Soul. I really I didn't think it through. I didn't think through the gravity of how intense these would be energetically, to be quite honest. So I feel like just with how heavy that was, we could serve to pull you one more of these. Work Your Light Oracle. The other deck is the Deviant Art Tarot. I feel it's this one. So, Council of Light. Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So this is to let you know you have divine protection, you have divine insight, light coming through you. You feel those inner nudges. You know that you deserve to be treated so much better and to be able to rest in this softness, and you feel this light with you, and this light is with you, always with you, guarding and there for you. So please trust that and please know that. Okay, Virgo, have a beautiful night, and I'll be back tomorrow.